chickadees. Good morning, girls. Guess who's coming to visit tomorrow? Your new boyfriends are coming. What's going on with you? What's going on? I think she's coming in to eat. That's what I think is happening. They always act slightly differently. And we'll see if Robotomi tries to chew on my boot. When she tries to chew on my boot, that's a clear sign. What's going on, baby? What's going on? I got food for you. I'm gonna give you some food. Boom. I don't know if it's time for a Sunday message or not, but welcome to Healing Pastures Farm Church. This is church to me. To be outside every day, doing something that has some purpose, some meaning, that is grounded in a foundation of spirituality. Not a religious thing, not a particular religion, but trying to be true to that spark that is underneath every religion, that spark that is beneath the millions upon millions, maybe billions of people today in the world who don't go to church or temple or mosque or whatever people used to do, but feel like, hey, this is a miracle. It's a miracle to be here. It's a miracle to be here. And as someone who raises animals for food, even the life of an animal that is here only for a year, only for 6 months, and then becomes us, to understand that that is a spiritual sacrifice, an acknowledgement of the universe being the way the universe is, and to treat those animals as if they are God, and to treat ourselves as if we are the same thing, the same substance, that we are waves upon the sea of awareness. And okay, Corey put a bale out there, but he didn't unroll it, and they haven't attacked it yet. So interesting. So I'm pulling water. Probably don't need all of it, but God gave me this body, and what you don't use, you lose. And so it's kind of one of my many benefits of doing this is that I get exercise almost every day. And looks like the water's almost frozen. We'll stop here and switch the camera and see what we got going. All right, so the cows are working on that bale. I'm gonna unroll this one, but their water is frozen, and I'm gonna unhook myself from the sled. That would be a good idea. And we got an icebreaker post. Oh good, that's my phone. So the cows do not need water. It would be nice if the icebreaker didn't have a big glob of dirt on it, but the dirt is actually acting as kind of a pummel. I don't know if it'll stay there. All right, so cows have water. I'll give them one of these buckets, and I'll give the rest to the sheep. All right, well, I mostly unrolled the bale, and the nice thing about unrolling the bales is that they don't fight. They all have room. And I probably could have unrolled the bale more, but I was like, okay, we'll see what they do. There's always something you could do differently. And that used to freak me out a lot. I always felt like no matter what I did, I could never do it right. That if I did it one way, someone would come and say, oh, why didn't you do it this way? I'm like, well, that's the way I did it. And that's the way it is with my music. Like, somebody else would write a different song. Somebody else would put a chorus, a shorter chorus, or have a bridge, or not have a bridge, or have a bridge in a different place, or use different instruments. I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, you're doing what you're doing. And we want to stay open to suggestions that are helpful, but we also don't want to get derailed or discouraged or deflated by the idea that somehow there's a perfect way to do it. Because there's not. There's many, many ways to do this. There's some that I think are better, that work better for me, that are more economical, that are more profitable, that are simpler, that are easier, that are faster. And the sheep are like, hey. The sheep are like, hey, how about some more of them apples, huh? They're like, take us home with you. So, this is church, people. This is the sanctuary. This is where we come in contact with God in all God's many forms, male and female. God is everything. God is both male and female. That it's not he God or she God. But it's not it God either. It's like the ocean. The ocean. God is the ocean of awareness. And we are waves upon its surface. We are God's skin. We are God's dreams. And to be here is a privilege, even if our lives are cut short by this or that or the other thing, even if we are not meant to live out our years, or if we are meant to live out our years. Every second, every moment is a precious gift of awareness. So maybe that's the Sunday message. I don't know. I don't know if I can think of anything better by tomorrow. And I got Josh coming tomorrow, and then Sunday I'm going to get Livestock Guardian Dogs. So this may have to be the Sunday message. It may have to be good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. Whatever you're doing is good enough. You can always do it a little better, but it's not a judgment. It's not a criticism. It's not a problem. It's not something you have to correct. It's just something you have to continue to work on. So I'm going to leave you with a prayer. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be at your face or your back, whichever you prefer. May you realize that you are a spirit in this body, and that your breath in spiritos, your breath animates you and makes you alive in this reality. Who knows where we were before we came? And sending out prayers of gratitude to our ancestors, sending out prayers of gratitude to future generations who will continue, hopefully, to seek the truth, to seek a way to live on this planet in harmony with the planet, sustainably, so that we can continue to improve as a species, continue to learn how to appreciate and accept each other, and to send prayers everywhere needed, even to those who don't know they need them, and even to ourselves who think maybe we don't need prayers. We do. We all need prayers, and I appreciate yours as well. And I'm not sure what song I'm going to play, but here's the song. And yeah, peace, love, grooviness. Amen for now. Boom. standing in line at the edge of the river of time, staring out at you through the bars of the cage of my mind, longing for love, but always walking alone. Take me to the river and wash me back to my home. Watching as the world tweets itself into madness, dreaming of freedom and waking up to fascists. Longing for you, but ending up with me. Take me to the river and wash me back to the sea. Heavy is the load, unseen behind the eyes, bracing for the cold beneath November skies. Take me down, take me down, take me down to the river of time. Walking the fields in the gathering of twilight, losing my way in the dimming of my sight. Do our thoughts and prayers determine who we become, Take me to the river and wash me back to the sun. Heavy is the load, unseen behind the eyes, bracing for the cold beneath November skies. Take me down, take me down, take me down to the river of time. Looking for love, always the butt of laughter. I may be a fool, but I realize it doesn't matter. How did we lose each other and not even notice? Take me to the river and wash me back to the coast. Heavy is the load, unseen behind the eyes, racing for the cold beneath November skies. Take me down, take me down, take me down to the river of time. Heavy is the load, unseen behind the eyes, racing for the cold skies. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Row, row, row your boat. Life is but a dream. Take me down. Take me down. Take me down. Take me down. Take me down to the river of time. So the image that I captured the other day of snowflakes falling into the river, which is this river, the little river, those images struck me as kind of, that's what it's like when we return to God. That's what it's like when we take with great respect and humility the life of an animal to be our food, is their spirit returns to the river of time. God is the river of time. I didn't mean that song to be depressing. It came out of a time when I was feeling alone. I felt an old depression coming in, and I hadn't seen my girlfriend Ursula in a long time because she was dealing with some really intense stuff with her stepdad, who was in the process of dying. So without being morbid, we cannot live without considering the fact that at some point we will not be here. But if energy cannot be created or destroyed, what happens? Like, we don't know. But for me, the image of me being a little tiny little drop of water, or a little snowflake, or a wave on the ocean, on the sea of awareness, returning to the whole, returning to the source of all things, that enables me to live an incredibly full, productive life. And I hope it works for you. If not, that's okay too. But thanks for listening to my song, and I'm going to leave you, as always, with some beautiful, wonderful beings of light, my friends, the animals, who are our partners in creation and existence. Hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for watching this far. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. If you haven't left a comment, please go ahead and do that. It matters. It's one little thing you can do. It costs you nothing but a little time. And if you haven't given it a thumbs up, where's my thumb? I don't know. There's my thumb. If you haven't given it a thumbs up, please do at least that. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, share this with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And as always, peace, love, grooviness. Amen. Good morning, boys. There's my boys. Hi. Good morning, boys. Today's a big day. Today's a big day. You're gonna get to meet the girls of your species and make us some piglets. You guys up for that? Yeah? Okay. There we we go. Up and at 'em. Rise and shine. Look at you. Look at you. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, yes. Good boy. Yeah, you think I have food for you? Yeah, I'm not going to feed you until we're ready to take you over. But you can go in there. Go in there and see what you got in there still. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they pretty much used up all their other food. Yes, I bet you're hungry. Yes. Let's see if you still have any food left in here. Oh, you still got some. They definitely. They cleaned up most of it. But I'm not gonna feed you just yet. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is to not be in a hurry with pigs. Not be in a hurry ever. All right, boys. Hey, easy, easy. Yeah, look what I got. I got food. Yeah, come on. Come on in. Come on in. Look at what we got. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoops. I didn't mean to get on your face. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah? Come on in. Look what we got. There's always one suspicious one. Come on in. There you go. Good boy. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Have a good time. Enjoy. Yeah. They're in. I gotta close the door, but I need 2 hands. And the boys are in. They're in. The door is shut. And another moving adventure. The pigs went into the trailer, no problem. Hungry pig will do things that a well-fed pig won't. And so we're gonna go around the block. So, because the truck was angled in a certain way that made more sense and is an easier left turn up here anyway. So, this is a big moment here. This is, in the whole farming thing, there are certain moments where you know everything's going to be different from this moment onward. And I have 3 girl pigs. They're called gilts, G-I-L-T-S, gilts. And that means they have not had any babies yet. And so the boy pigs are going to join them, and the boy pigs are going to make babies with the girls, and then in a month and a half or 2 months, the boys are going to what we call freezer camp. That way I don't have to keep a boar, or certainly not multiple boars around, and they're young, so they'll still taste good. And then next year we'll figure out if we want to do it again. That's the big question, because 30 pigs is a lot of money out of pocket every week to feed them through the winter. So that's the big question, and I'll pick this up when we get there.
Come on, boys.
You guys gonna come? Come on. Come on out. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, good boys. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. The lighting is tricky because they're so dark against the trailer backdrop. Come on, boys. I have girls for you. Come meet the girls. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh boy. There's other piggies. Here come the girls. This is the big moment. Here's the big moment. Oh boy. They're gonna meet. It's the meet and greet. Yeah, she's a girl. She's a girl. She's a girl. You're a boy. Here comes Rabbit Tummy. Oh boy. All right. Well, I'll let you kids just figure it out. Go ahead and mingle. Have a good time. You know, try to ask each other about yourselves. Learn a little bit about yourselves, you know. Let's eat apples together.